Hey everyone, it's Grace, and I want to share my top tweets of the week. But first, I want to give a shout out to Ashley's top tweets of the week from last week. I really enjoyed looking at the tweet you found that suggested having students participate in like a mock kind of war to help them understand soldiers who are experiencing the trench warfare and the writing letters to home. That would be so effective in a classroom because it would really help students understand what people actually went through whenever they were a part of war. So the first one that I found was from Mindshift, and it said 9 ways to make sure every lesson includes an activity that requires students to manipulate information they're learning. So along with this tweet came a really cool article, and it discussed how the writer has had many experiences with students not learning effectively and not really being engaged. And what it really boiled down to was that they didn't have anything to do with the lesson. And it kept reiterating throughout this article that in order for students to learn, they must do. So these are just some ways to integrate doing hands-on things into things that you would do in the classroom every day. The next one that I found came from Edutopia, and it's talking about how we really have to put our whole heart into teaching. We have to show students trust, respect. We have to know them each on an individual level, engage them in a way that may be different to every single student. And it also came with this article, and it talks about this acronym, Teaching with Heart, and that's what I mainly want to focus on because it's very, very effective. So it says honor students' time, talents, and interests, engage students on their level, accept student differences, radiate eagerness to teach students, and telegraph that learning is fun. So, really, if we were to go into every single lesson with this kind of attitude, with this kind of inflection in our voice, and with this kind of motivation, students wouldn't have a choice but to be interested. Now, the last one I found is just a little encourager. It's from Teacher to Teacher. It says, never lose hope that what you do as a teacher, mentor, or leader matters. Each and every day, it matters. You matter every single day. Now, this tweet, when I found it on Twitter, said, what you do matters every day, including Monday. And today we had a little bit of a crazy Monday to where it kind of felt like nothing was very effective in the classroom. But this tweet reminded me that everything we do is important, and every little piece of information that we share, they are retaining at some capacity. So it is important for us to still dive in every single day, even if it is Monday.